The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Japan.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and a playmaker combined.
No way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kukçu. Marmoush. Knocks it into space. And this is Marmoush.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Xavi Alonso. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
There's the header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Cruyff. Oh, what a real chance! And he was quick to react. Cafu. Now it's Cruyff. Backward it goes.
They're really getting no time.
And he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Japan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Good ball, good... There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Quality ball. Zanetti. Picked out brilliantly. And Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movement. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reached the halfway point.
Japan really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Here we go again.
Japan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Cruyff. Shot could be on. Oh, that shot, surely! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Japan are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Roll in acres of space. Van Basten! Decent enough try. David Villa being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And that was very necessary and smartly reclaimed. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to say...
And Marmouche! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
United, number 5.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into the...
Diving header! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Manchester United.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Such a good gamble to take, and one that paid off very handsomely. Good job he trusted his instincts.
Marco Van Basten.
Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have...
Fallen! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Number 14. Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field. Number 22.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Number 9.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Takes a shot! Gets good distance on it. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. He's on it. Face to face with the keeper. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Japan can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Villa.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, terrible pass. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Chance! Stood up well to him there. And there goes the final whistle. Japan pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take a...